Western Mass News getting answers on potential cuts to funding for public education. The Trump administration threatening to withhold federal funds from schools that don't get rid of their DEI programs. Now a well-known teachers union in the Commonwealth is responding. Welcome everyone to Western Mass News at 5. I'm Chris Pisano. Western Mass News reporter Matt Price is live for us tonight in studio with more. Matt.
For a while, even before he became president for a second time, Donald Trump and other Republicans have been calling for the end of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs within public schools, as well as in colleges and universities, something that has received a lot of backlash here in Massachusetts and all over the country. Now the Massachusetts Teachers Association is pushing back. To remind you, the Trump administration has recently been warning schools around the country that any who do not end their DEI programs will not receive any funding from the federal government. It is funding that could be for many different purposes that could benefit students and teachers. Western Mass News spoke with Max Page, who is the president of the Massachusetts Teachers Association. He says he's not surprised the administration is putting this warning out there, while also saying it doesn't make it less terrible. Page, who is also an educator at UMass Amherst, calling this potential move a travesty and claims the president tying funding to the administration's definition of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs is illegal.
We welcome in every single student, and we celebrate differences, and we recognize the diversity within our schools. That is a baseline view, and this effort to try to use federal funding to insert the federal government into undermining our efforts at diversity in public schools, we will not accept that.
Page says the MTA, the National Education Association, and lawmakers here in Massachusetts will be challenging this if these cuts do occur. I'll have more from the MTA's president, and we'll hear from Representative Carlos Gonzalez in a full report on Western Mass News at 6 o'clock. For now, reporting live in the studio, Matt Price, Western Mass News.
Temperatures